Welcome back. As you've probably seen from the title and where I am right now. I'm hearing something and I am seeing... Okay, that dragon is what I'm seeing and hearing. And it looks like it might be coming towards me. It is definitely coming towards me. I'm just gonna go. I don't really think that's worth my time or my life. Other leg spike. I do have to allocate more memory. This may or may not come out, or this will come out a day late, because I had a hardcore video recorded, but my microphone was slightly too far away from my face, so I can't use the footage. I mean, I can use the footage, but the audio quality really is not. Alright, I allocated like 8 gigs of memory, so hopefully that is enough. But as I was saying, the audio quality... That bird wants to not interrupt me. The audio quality just wasn't there, so I'm gonna use that footage as just a montage at the start of the episode and record another one. I don't really know if it's worth going down here. I'm gonna see what's down here though. It was not worth going down here. Oh, and now I'm stuck. It's not ideal. This really is not ideal. Maybe I'll put some ladders across that one. Oh. I'm probably not gonna die. Can I place a ladder anywhere? I could just jump there and then make it. Maybe if I broke this ladder here, placed it. Okay, one more attempt and then I'm throwing myself into the lava. I also did just get another lag spike there. I don't know what's going on. I'm throwing myself into the lava. Surprised I haven't spawned in the ocean yet. Or a deep ocean. I did spawn in water earlier. And I'm not really seeing any obvious direction to head in. I guess just the most convenient path down the mountain is the play here. And then breaking your foot may or may not have been the play. Don't know what that is. It's got like spikes on the front. I'm just gonna ignore that. That's not worth it. There we go, structure. There's not really anything down here. I'll just leave then. Not sure what this is. Probably death. I'm gonna find out though. Oh, this does not look good. And I hear zombies. I just screwed myself over here. Kinda wanted to find some loot, but I'm not really finding much of anything. I'll just try and retrace my steps. Alright, looks like I retraced my steps. I am gone. There's not really anything worth my time in here. And I'm kind of hesitant to eat this raw meat because it may or may not insta-kill me. It probably won't, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Absolutely nothing except mining fatigue, which can't really mine any blocks anyways, that's fine. Not that thing again. That thing's really fast as well. Can't really run from it. Looks like it didn't really aggro on me though, so I'm fine. But this is what I was looking for. An actual settlement. It spawns Aegises as well, so pretty safe here. This thing wants to move. Got some Umbrium ingots. That's going to be helpful for later. What is that? Defense 4. Sword does 6 damage, so I can actually use that. That's not too high level. Chain chest plate and some bandages. Can't use these ones though. Why is the kobold stealing all of the lights? Is that what they do? Because that's not really gonna serve me very well. Let me just place those back. What I want is some food, and then I can go get some flint. There's a nice gravel pathway here though, so I can just tank the property value so I can get some flint. My screen's going blurry, not really sure why. Probably because I'm incredibly dehydrated. Let me just poison myself. It was because I was dehydrated and now I have parasites. Because why wouldn't I have parasites? There's a stick and I can combine that and get a knife. But yeah, I've kind of accepted that this run just isn't happening because I don't know how to play this. And I have a feeling that even if I did know how to play this, it's just 90% luck based. So I'm just going to try and get as far as I can and I'm happy with that. I mean, considering I can harvest... I can just do that. That's interesting. Just steal the wood that's here. I don't really need to chop any trees down. It doubles as collecting sticks. That is very helpful. But now I can get a crafting table and a pickaxe, which allows me to ruin the house even further and get myself a weapon that isn't a flint knife. That does not count. There's a larger city over there, so I'm going to head over to that once I finished looting this windmill. I feel like I shouldn't have forgotten what this structure is called. Is it called a windmill? It's 2 a.m. I'm tired. But I've gotten to the point where every word just sounds wrong, no matter what. What is this? There's a staircase around it, so I'm assuming it's wanting me to climb up. Although on second thought, this is no longer a staircase. I'm just gonna break in. This is a staircase, though, and there's nothing up here. You get a nice view of where I'm actually wanting to head over to, though. These things don't really fight back, so it's a pretty good opportunity to get some more experience. Well, if that thing mugs me, then it's not really a great opportunity to get experience. Hopefully I can find an exit without having to break in. That would be nice. I might just have to break in here. Fight him first. Oh, that was significantly easier than I was expecting. And I didn't get parasites when I drank that water. That is very convenient. It is looking like I have to break in. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'll just sit here until it stops. Maybe I'll just stay away from that side of the castle. I think that's the only thing I can really do here. I mean, that's most of the castle. I don't know. I'll just stay away from this building. But this is a very nice city. Feel pretty safe in here. I probably won't get attacked by any high-level mobs in here, unless a dragon comes in and torches the place. I'm gonna allocate some points into defense, and then kill these things. That's called Reaper. I don't think I want to mess with that thing. Can the golems protect me? Oh, nice. Spectral Bolt Charge. Alright, I guess that's just a weapon. Good to know. Or I guess good to have. Get defense 3, and then I need a total of 4 levels for defense 4, and that's when I can use chainmail. I need a drink. Just constantly dying of thirst. Probably because of the effect. Just draining it, because I keep running around. I'm not gonna stop running around. I'll just keep drinking water and praying that I don't get parasites. Is that Fade Bolt Charge? I'll take it. Sounds mildly helpful. I'm gonna actually use it on whatever I can find that isn't a villager or an iron golem, because I would kind of like to live. Or probably these animals is the best bet. 6 damage, and then these ones do 2 and play incredibly strange sound effects. Don't know if that means anything. I'll just ignore it and level up my defense. I don't know what's playing that clown sound, but it is mildly annoying. Sounds like it's something underground. So I can put this armor on now, replace the helmet, although this one gives armor toughness and luck. So this one actually adds up to 9 armor and 1 armor toughness, which I think 1 armor toughness is worth 2 armor. I'm gonna keep using this. If I have a crafting table, I'm just gonna find one. Like right here, I can make pants. There we go. Pretty kitted out right now, that's nice. Now I'm kind of running out of ways to gain XP here, so the local population is looking pretty tempting. I don't know how the iron golems are gonna react though, so maybe I should kill them first. That's not a good idea, they can go on the slabs. And maybe it's just not a good idea in general. I'm gonna leave them alone and just keep looking for something like that. Yeah, I'll venture out of the city a little bit and kill all of the local animals. And that's death. Oh no. Where am I going? It's trying to pull me towards the water. I'm just gonna run. I don't really want to deal with that. But it's good that it doesn't insta-kill me. That was what I was worried about. So I'm feeling a little confident. Maybe I can stab it. It's a little bit high up. And I've also just found a bird. So I'm kind of hoping to find maybe an iron golem or an aegis somewhere. Okay, I've killed the bird. It did grab me, so I think it was planning on dropping me. Found some safety over here, and then I'm going to put some points into attack. Or maybe I can check out the defense skills. I mean, this just saving me from death is good, but I don't have defense 16, so I'm not really sure I can do anything about that. I'll just put him in attack. I should probably head to sleep if I can find a bed somewhere. I mean, there's plenty of wool around. I can't just steal that. What was that? Sleeping bag. I think that might be slightly more convenient. I don't really know if there's any point in me crafting an actual bed, or if it's just a waste of wood, but I'll have to execute all of the town horses, because I need experience. Alright, my sword's actually just run out of durability, so I'll have to craft another one. I think I left all of my stone in a building here. I think it's this one. It was this one. I don't really know the next thing forward. Like, what is this? Longsword. It attacks slightly slower, but does almost double the damage. Handle. So I just need wool? Is that all I need? Use that, and then I need more cobblestone. So that's a longsword. I could also get a greatsword. That would be nice. 6 damage as opposed to 9. I'm not really sure what the point of this is, other than reach. This is just better. So that's a small damage increase from 5 to 9, which, I mean, is a little more than a small damage increase. And I want to make myself a pickaxe, but I'm not really sure. It doesn't really look like there's any special ones. So I'll just make a normal stone one and then go looking for some iron. How do you make a stick? Breaking leaves, I guess. So there's a pickaxe. I mean, I'm kind of hoping right now, and I feel like I shouldn't be doing that. I am half an hour into the recording, so I have to survive for another half an hour, and then I can actually have an episode 2. That would be a new one. Found a couple chests. Hopefully they won't explode. Looks like they didn't. Broken heart. Lethal damage destroys empty heart container. I mean, that seems pretty good. I don't have magic 16, and I probably never will, but there's some good loot down there. Let me just break my way in. Balloon. That's nice. Gavel. Just straight up iron. That is what I was looking for. I also see some iron here, but I'm not mining 4. That might be a problem. I guess I'll start leveling up my mining. That's probably going to end up being fairly helpful in the long run. Yeah, I am noticing the damage increase. This is pretty good. And I think it gives me some range. I feel like I'm attacking much further. Okay, now I just have to pray that this is a cosmetic difference, and this guy won't turn around and one-tap me. Oh, he's very fast. Shouldn't be fast enough. Yeah, it's never fast enough. This longsword gives me reach X. But I have just hit mining 4, so I can go and mine all of that iron. I don't think I'm high enough level to use any iron gear yet, but it's just good to have after I drink some water. Luckily I haven't gotten any parasites yet. But I can put another point in probably defense. I don't know if an iron longsword is worth getting. It's attack 8, and then iron armor is defense 8. Honestly, iron armor doesn't really seem like that much of an increase. An iron longsword is 1.5 points of damage. I am just gonna get the armor. That is not worth it at all. So I'll put a point in defense, and hopefully not die to whatever that is. I just gave myself parasites. What is this? 10 mutton. Okay, I don't know what that is. What does it give though? Emeralds probably? A lot of different things. Rare bounty. Acquired 1 diamond pike. There's pikes in this game? What do they do? Okay, I'm glad I caught that quickly, but I hit my unrecord button. It probably gives a ton of reach. So it might be worth getting, because I would like to stay as far away from everything as possible. I am probably at like 50 minutes, maybe closer to 40 minutes of recording. I would really like to have a part 2 of this, and not just a very hopeful part 1. That would be nice. Although I could just end it now, because I'm gonna have to quickly edit this in the morning, so shortening the video would help with that. It would also help with living. While I'm being healed by this wisp, if it wants to heal me. Okay, that wisp just does not want to heal me. There we go. I'm at full health. I have decently high stats. and I'm about to get iron armor. So things are actually looking up, surprisingly. So I'm going to quickly end the video before I get one-tapped by something. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.